There are very few receivers that have had impacts for their teams as rookies like that of Jahan Dotson has had for the Washington Commanders. I know that's probably not a coherent sentence, but we're going to roll with it. Anyway, so Jahan Dotson over the first 2 weeks of the NFL season, it's been kind of amazing. You know, when a former first-round pick out of Penn State, I honestly, I really didn't know what to expect. Coming out of Penn State, yes, he had the size, he had the speed to be able to make it, at least in my belief. But according to his RAS score, it didn't look great. Like he wasn't, it wasn't DK Metcalf out here, but just after watching what he's done, a couple of weeks in the NFL, yeah, he definitely belongs. But we'll get into that in just a second. But you'll see here with his RAS score here, his hands, were all right, arms were all right. Not the biggest guy, obviously, and that's all right too. Pretty explosive, but he was really able to get after it in the 40-yard dash and all the other running events. So you know what, like I said, I didn't think it was that bad. I felt like he was able to do a lot of special things, though, at Penn State, especially his senior year there, where he caught over 90 passes, over 1,100 yards, and 12 touchdowns. For the Nittany Lions, I believe. Yeah, so really started to come on strong there, and then through the first 2 weeks of the NFL season has really come through for the Commanders. Now the Commanders have they seriously have a plethora of talent just all over the place. It just isn't one place. They honestly, whether it's Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Logan Thomas, Antonio Gibson, but I got to be honest with you, Jahan Dotson has really shown that he belongs, and I think he's done that in a lot of different ways. But probably the most impressive to me, at least, is route running, and we'll show you a route here. This is courtesy of Pete Haley. He covers the Commanders, so make sure you guys give him a sub. Boom, just boom. I mean, it's those inside routes. It's that short area quickness and ability to create separation. Oh, that's just beautiful. You can't, some of that stuff you can coach, yes, but honestly, a lot of other times it's the ability to be able to continue to do that on a regular basis. And he has shown it through a couple of weeks now. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that his first couple of touchdowns, his 3 touchdowns at least, I know it's at least 2 of them, have been in short areas where he's had to make a play. And, I think that's a special thing. Yes, he can do the thing in terms of stretching the field, but also I think he's a guy that does have a lot of underrated traits as a route runner. I think as you get moving forward in the season here, you're going to see a guy that just continually gets better, continues to establish a rapport with a guy like Carson Wentz, and really puts a name out there for himself. And at the same time, there's not a lot of pressure on him. Like I said, there's a lot of other talent around him, and he's still producing at this level. So, I think he's going to continually get better and be a bigger part of this Washington Commanders offense. And honestly, like I said, I think he's the real deal for the Commanders. You see it on more than one occasion. We showed you a play there, but just search his name on Twitter and you'll come around plays, that are honestly very impressive. He's a guy that I think is going to continue to develop and be a big part of the Washington Commanders now and in the future. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about Jahan Dotson being the real deal for the Washington Commanders.